What is going on, folk? It's NimbleThor here, and thanks for tuning back into my mobile gaming quest where I document playing a brand new mobile game every single day. So today we're gonna play a brand new zombie shooting game. There are certainly a lot of those already on mobile, so we'll try to answer, should you really play this one or should you just skip this game for now at least? Because we have games like Unkilled and Dead Trigger, and maybe even because of the success of those types of games, and many more by the way, we do see a lot of new zombie games. It looks like every week at the very least, maybe even every single day on mobile. So the main difference between Left to Survive, which is this game, and the others is that we do not move in Left to Survive. We don't move the character around, so we have no dual twin stick setup. Instead, what we do is we simply aim at an enemy and then we shoot the enemy. And actually in this game mode, right now we can actually cover behind something, which is kind of unusual. Most of these maps revolve around simply protecting ourselves from hordes of enemies, hordes of zombies running towards us. So even this map here is a bit different from the traditional maps or from the general gameplay experience you'll see in this game. But we'll get to that after we finished this one. So it looks like there are quite a few enemies over there on the right. That is nice. Personally, I really do like the simplicity that not having a dual twin stick setup brings. I think it's all too often that we see kind of horrible controls in zombie shooter games. I don't know what it is about zombie shooters, but it looks like many of the low effort games revolve around shooting zombies as well. But this is certainly not one of them. You know, everything from the graphics to the controls are super high quality, and I'm really liking the overall gameplay, despite not having to move our character around, which I was a bit afraid that would take away some of the fun of the game, but it certainly didn't. So there's nothing wrong about the actual core gameplay. Let's just take a health pick there for a sec. And let's see if we can defeat these guys. But there is something wrong, by the way, with the monetization, sadly. But we'll get into some of that after we finished this level here. Why is there so much recoil on this character? It's crazy. On this weapon, I mean. And we did it. Yes, we finished it with using only one health pack. But we did use one, though, so that means we now have one less. Duh, obviously. But we do have to find a way to gather new of these health packs. We can get some of them through crates, by the way. So let me just go out and explain some of how that works. So you guys can see that we can get 5 free crates. You can see that if we go in here. We can get 5 free crates every single day. After opening one of them, though, as you guys can see, we got a machete there. We do have to wait 20 minutes, though, to open the next one. So you do have to come back to the game every 20 minutes for 5 times throughout your day, basically, if you want to get all of these free crates. And I would definitely recommend you guys to do that, because we are running out of resources very early on in this game. And the reason we run out of resources is, let me just show you, we have this base over here that we want to upgrade. So upgrading this base is gonna cost, have a look at this, it's gonna cost some of these crates here, up here, these materials. And this one, for example, is gonna cost 400. Right now we have 2,200, so that's actually fine. I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade, or maybe build something new instead. Can we build something up here? Yes, we can build the oil rig, but now we have to wait because we can only build one thing at a time, so we can't upgrade any of the other buildings. And we do run out of these materials pretty quickly. In addition, though, we also need what is called scrap metal. And we need scrap metal to upgrade our weapons. And if we don't have our weapons upgraded, we can't proceed in the game. So, for example, this map, or this level over here, which is the next in the story mission, we cannot start that one. We can't even start it, right? We have to upgrade our weapon first. We don't even get the option to start the map and then see for ourselves if we're good enough to actually complete it. We just simply cannot start it unless we upgrade our weapon. And to upgrade our weapon, we need cash. And to get cash, we complete missions. Some of these missions, luckily, we can keep repeating over and over again. A few of them at least. I think in region 1, we had one. Yes, this one here with the infinity sign. We can keep playing that one over and over again, but we're only gonna get 100 cash at a time. So if you need, for example, 1,000 cash, maybe 2,000 to buy a new weapon even, then it's gonna take a really long time to get that, and that kind of sucks. In addition, we need to upgrade. I mean, the only reason we wanted to upgrade the weapon was to play the level, to get the materials, to upgrade the base, but it all really, we just get stuck very early on in the game. I would say after only probably around 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you hit the first sort of roadblock where you can't, you simply can't continue without waiting for a little bit at least, or buying things through the in-app purchases, which kind of sucks. Oh, we've got a runner, and got that boss over there, or at least that special unit, but I can't really get to it as long as we have all of those runners. We took out all of them now, so let's aim for the yellow goo on its stomach, and make sure that that person doesn't take us. Come on, aim better, yes, there we go. we're doing pretty good here. We still have full HP, and overall the game is fairly easy. And I mean, we kind of get spoon-fed the entire game because we can't start maps that are too difficult. So we kind of get the same experience as everyone else, right? We get the same simplicity of the game as everyone else does, all the other players, despite some of us maybe being better. I'm not saying I'm good, by the way, but some players might be better at the game, and they might be able to, have actually completed a level with a weaker weapon, but we don't get the option. And as you guys can hear, probably I don't really like that. But what do you guys think about that? Do let me know down in the comment section down below. Overall, though, the graphics are just stunning, though. It looks really, really great, and I'm really enjoying the core gameplay. Like, when I play the game, I'm really enjoying it, right? It's just that for some reason they want to limit how much you can play the game quite a bit, and I'm not really liking that. In addition, by the way, we also do have PvPs. That's in addition to the single-player campaign missions. And you guys can see that there are 2 hours and 9 minutes left in this event here. In the event, by the way, we have a limited amount of energy. We also have limited amount of energy, by the way, for the single-player missions. But in here, we also have limited amount of energy. Hooray! Energy systems, right? So we can go in for a 2 versus 2 or a 1 versus 1. 1 versus 1 is going to cost 1 energy, and we have 5 in total. 2 versus 2 is going to cost 2 energy, by the way. 2 versus 2 is the most fun game mode, though. At least I personally think so. But do let me know what you think about that if you have played the game already down in the comment section down below. In the normal PvP, though, we do not have to spend energy to participate. But PvP overall, especially these PvP events, are quite pay to win, as we can literally pay real life money to get more energy, right? And if you get to the top of these PvP matches, these rankings in the event period, you of course get some, awesome items that are gonna make you even stronger in the PvP, in the normal PvP. So overall, the entire system just kind of sucks. I don't really like it. But if you don't plan to play competitively, and if you don't plan to play the PvP matches, I think you can still have a lot of fun with the single-player campaign missions. Oh, we were taken out, though. We're taken out, guys. So we get another try, though. We've taken out 0 of theirs, and they've taken out me, so one from our team. Now it's 1-1, though, with 4 minutes left on the clock, and you guys can see we have a ping of 120. Are these actual online matches? It's really difficult to tell. It did take some time to find a match, and we did have to wait for the other players to seemingly load the level. So that, both of those things are signs that we are actually playing against actual other players and not just bots. But again, at the end of the day, it's really difficult to tell. Let's try throwing a grenade over there. Nope, we're being hit, guys. We're being hit way too much by the guy out there. We should be able to take him out quite easily, though. But we have no more health packs and only 774 HP left. Guys, it's not looking too good, honestly. Let's see if we can... No! No, he got us. And the enemy even had full HP. So they've taken us out 3 times now, and we've only taken them out once, it seems. They throw a grenade, and let's hope they don't move. They did move, though. Oh, we're so close to taking out that guy. So close, though. So close. Let's take him out. He's up there. Yes, we got him. That is nice. I really like the PvP aspects of the game, by the way. But now, thank you guys for sticking around till the end of this video, because I do want to end it off here before the video becomes all too long for some of you guys. I know that the majority of you aren't even watching anymore. If you're still watching, use the word danger in the comment section, and I'll know that you've stuck around nearly till the end of this video, because the end of the video, of course, concludes with the fact of the day. And I have a mobile gaming fact for you guys today, and that's actually kind of relevant to the whole FPS and zombie game genre, because the mobile gaming fact of the day is that the Shadowgun Legends developers, Madfinger Games, they want a piece of this esports scene. So they're developing a new game that they just announced, I think, yesterday, only a few hours ago. I read an article about this 19 hours ago from right now. So it's a pretty new news, so you can definitely go share it with your friends who might not have heard about this yet. So they're making a new game, and it isn't exactly a battle royale game, but it is something kind of similar in that it's a 5 versus 5 PvP arena game. So we don't have a lot of information so far, but it looks like it has some sort of capture the flag mechanic, and that the game will release at some point in 2019. Are you excited for that? I do quite like Madfinger Games, by the way, and I did enjoy playing Shadowgun Legends. So I, for one, I'm looking forward to the new game from them coming out at some point, as I said, in 2019. But that was about it for now, guys. If you want to play this game for yourselves, I've left the download links down in the description box down below, as I always do. do go download it. Do let me know what you think about it if you enjoyed it. Overall, I can't really recommend the game because of the pay-to-win mechanics in it, sadly, and the monetization is a bit on the heavy side, and we're met with in-app purchases pretty early on as well. It kind of sucks, honestly. But the core gameplay does hold up, and I think that some of you guys will actually quite enjoy the single-player missions of the game if you have the patience to wait to get more energy, to upgrade your weapons, and so on and so on. So guys, I won't drag it out any longer. Be sure to leave a like if you liked this video. I sure hope you did. And until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.